Healthcare Challenge 5. One of the first things that I learned that was important this semester was how to effectively work in a team, how to troubleshoot issues before, during, after they have occurred, how to address them directly, how to work with team members cohesively so that the finished product is excellent.
Probably the single most important thing that I learned in Healthcare Management 305 was how to effectively work as a team. And having the same team throughout the whole semester, we really had to force us to take what we were learning in class and use it in our healthcare challenges. And we had to learn how to work together as a group, as a diverse group of individuals. We had to learn how to overcome challenges. And probably the thing that I learned the most was just that working together as a team, if you're truly working together, it really creates an excellent work, far greater than if you're working on your own.
Also, how to hone in on time management skills, how to deal with timing issues, scheduling issues, doing research and prep work before the near due date of projects, and such, etc., etc.
Hi, I'm Sharon, and I'm going to talk about the lessons I learned in Healthcare Management 305. The first lesson I learned was the importance of working with a team. The majority of the assignments we had to turn in for credit were with our team members that we got at the beginning of the semester, and it wasn't like turning in papers or doing a PowerPoint presentation where you can work by yourself. We had to do a video. So with doing the video, we had to definitely use what we've learned in class, and so some things I would, touch on, and another person might have touched on something that I didn't catch in class. So it definitely helped us to create well-rounded videos, and I love my team members, and they're very great, and I definitely learned a lot from them and a lot about myself and the importance of working with a team.
The second thing I learned was how to turn a job search into a career search. The value proposition and the elevator speech exercises were very, very helpful. Um, the value proposition, I didn't realize how far you had to dig deep down to see what your value proposition is, but it really helps you to figure out what exactly it is that you want to do so that you can look for what suits you, as opposed to looking for a job that you need at the time because you need money. Um, the elevator speech also was helpful because the more you practice it, it makes you condense what you're saying about yourself um, into what really is important that people are really going to be paying attention to hear. I also learned interview skills that I hadn't thought about before that could be helpful from other classmates.
The second thing that I learned that really impacted my look at my future was when we did the environmental scan of the job market, past, future, and present. And it really gave me a much better idea of what the job market is and what it's most likely going to look like in the future, which I really think is going to help me once I graduate, something that will be able to take with me.
The second thing I learned about was the healthcare field and how it works. I'm not a healthcare management major. I'm a health science major. So we do a lot with education and prevention, not necessarily healthcare in a business perspective. And that's half the reason why I took the class. So I could get a new outlook on healthcare, not just about education or prevention or things of that nature. And I definitely realized there's a lot more to it than what it looks like on the outside.
The third thing that's important that I learned this semester is how to look beyond the surface of a question or issue that is raised to get better insight into the answer, or if not the answer, at least steps to take to get the answer, breaking huge issues down into smaller issues to see how they all connect and are related to each other in order to come up with a solution or an idea for a solution.
Finally, I really learned the value of excellence. And I think the single lesson that stands out to me the most from this semester was when Dr. Zimmerman talked about the whole idea of unfreezing an idea in order to look at it from a different angle and put it back together to be able to produce the best possible work, and to keep doing this process until you know you have something that's excellent. And I think he said, don't let something leave your desk until it's excellent. And again, I feel like this is something that I'll be able to take with me, not only through the rest of my education, but within my career as well.
The final thing I learned about was finding excellence within yourself. When it comes to getting jobs, it's a lot about your personality, what you can bring to the table, not just about your experience or what jobs you have that make you more qualified, because you can have all the experience in the world and have a bad attitude and no one's going to want to hire you. So you definitely have to be confident within yourself when looking for jobs, when trying to manage, with being a leader. And I think it definitely came to finding excellence in yourself when you had to complete your personal assessments, to create videos, to even be brave enough to get on the camera and show yourself in what you've learned. So those are the lessons that I learned, and I'm very grateful to have taken this class, and I definitely learned a lot.
And finally, I have learned that after turning the camera on myself and trying to send video clips to our production master, it is not easy to do these videos. So to everyone in the class, I think we've done a wonderful job this semester, from going from unknowledgeable to knowledgeable and producing videos, informational videos that we all could use and our fellow students could use in the future to get information. So Jen and Sharon, thank you for being on my team. I hope to see some of you next semester or during the summer. Have a good summer. Bye.